I'm Fred Ruiz with Tactical Hyve, and today I just want to cover a topic that has kind of come up lately in some chatter, some chat groups, things like that. And that is unloading your pistol, showing clear, or just clearing out your pistol safely. So you might have seen a lot of different ways that people do it. The more deliberate you are in clearing your pistol out, since it's most likely an administrative procedure, you're not like under time when you're doing it, probably the safer you're gonna be, right? So you just reduce that potential for an accident or mishap. All right, so if we go ahead and load this pistol up, okay? So what I like to do is obviously unload the source or the magazine first. If you drop the mag, don't try to catch it, just let it fall to the ground, no big deal. Okay, from there, muzzle is in a safe direction and I'm compressed here in front of my body. All right, I'm not up or down or any of that kind of stuff. I'm compressed where I have more power in my hands. The reason why I want to do that, because in a malfunction drill, I also want to work from here. So I've cleared out the magazine. I'm wrapping right over the top, slingshot style. Go ahead and pull it out. Don't worry about that round. I'm actually looking to see that the chamber is empty, and then I just do a double check, cursory check, make sure I drop my mag and look down towards the ground, and then watch that slide go forward on an empty chamber. Go ahead and reholster. If at this point you need to go to slide lock to set the pistol down, that's up to you, depending on what you're doing. Another way you might see somebody unloading their pistol is, of course, removing the source of the ammunition, reaching back here, and trying to throw the round and catch it in the air. Tend to see that a lot with competition shooters. There's mixed debate on that, obviously, because as I toss it up, I lose sight of the muzzle, and I could be reaching forward of my muzzle, things like that. Or if I fumble the round, people want to try to go to try to catch it, and the muzzle starts flailing. There's other people in range, so on and so forth. Yes, I did clear the round out of the chamber, but I didn't give it that cursory check that I really want to. So I want to see that muzzle or that chamber, right? See the ground, and really give it that 100% visual check as well. Another way that you might see somebody unload, again, magazine comes out and they'll cup or roll over the ejection port and try to go to slide lock at the same time that they eject the round and try to catch it in their hand. Now, the problem with this one is that if for whatever reason I were to slip, there's a lot of sharp edges inside of there that could potentially hit that primer, and my hand is cupped over here as that primer gets struck. If I slipped and I missed the slide lock, the slide went forward, whatever the case may be, and now I have a primer strike, and my hand is cupping over that brass. And the last way I'll show today is remove the magazine. I'm going to come in under the slide here with the front cocking serrations. I'm going to turn the ejection port downward, and then with a little bit of power here, I'm going to pull this back at the same time, open my hand and push against it and try to catch the round in my fingers. Okay, so I just caught it here in my fingers. Now, that's not easy to do. I don't recommend really messing around with that kind of stuff, but you might see somebody actually doing that. If you're not used to using the ejection port to clear malfunctions and things like that, that is definitely not a way you're gonna wanna clear, because you're gonna get something stuck in there. Again, maybe possibly striking that primer when you really don't want to. So those are 4 different ways that you can clear your pistol. Again, some of them are not as deliberate. You're kind of risking. Is that really worth it? I don't think so. Just be very deliberate about it. Pull it back. Don't worry about the rounds. Don't worry about the magazine. Just focus on the gun and stay safe out there while you're training. I'm Fred Ruiz. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, Tactical Hyve, tacticalhyve.com, and we'll see you on the range next time.